Hello YouTubers again, this is the Train Central. I'm doing some more reviews. A review of each and every one of these planes in one video. Starting off with the Boeing 737 and American Airways, or Airlines, I keep forgetting. American Airlines livery. These are made by Matchbox. I don't know if they're sold anymore, but I have bought them a fair few years ago. 2007 they bought these, Boeing 737-800. Well, it's the 800th one. And it pretty much has it has two jet engines. Well, two jet engines. Basically stuff. It's got the wheels, landing gear, ailerons, and it's got the tail. It's got the balance. Well, I call it balance. And obviously, it's got the wings. Now, most of the reviews are going to be like saying what it's got. A couple of facts about it. There's not many facts about the 737 that I know, so that's going to be the end of that review. Now on to the 747, and I have got a fact about this, but I'm going to start with the basics. Again, two extremely large wings, 4 engines, landing gear, tail, and fins. It's got a cockpit, and you see where it goes slightly up there, that's the first class area. I think it just got MBX for Matchbox on there, I don't think they could get the permission to use anybody's livery, so we've got MBX for Matchbox on there. And well, the fact is about this, the inside of this plane, in real scale, it's big enough to have the original Wright Flyer flying inside it. I think that's quite amazing, really, because you have a whole plane flying inside another plane. They haven't done it, but they've proved they have by fact, well, not fact, by research and the size of the inside of this plane and the size of the Wright Flyer, it should work. Now moving on to one of my personal favourites, it's a combination between British and French intelligence to make the Concorde. Now, this Concorde is in British Airways livery, and as you will know, it goes 1,353 miles an hour. And oh yeah, by the way, all these models are made by Corgi. I buy them down at the Imperial War Museum at Duxford. Again, I've lost the stand for this one and for the Eurofighter, but I have the two from Tiger Moth and the I think they got the Gladiator. I'm not too sure, but I have the stand for this and that, and then I've lost the stand for my Eurofighter and my Concorde. And the Concorde does have a cockpit with a first class lounge at the very front. Now another fact about this, there's quite a few facts about this. First, it's one of the world's very few supersonic jets, along with the Tupolev, which is the Russian one. But this when this is out, it is £100 a ticket just to get on here. And that's not including that's just to get on the plane, not to get anywhere. They have to also add the travel cost as well. And as you know, the nose that you can move up and down, but people say that. But when the Concorde crashed, people say they should never use it anymore. It crashed because of a bit of metal on a French track. Now I'm not saying it's a French fault, but in that airport they should have had the checks done, probably to make sure there's no debris on the tracks. I mean, come on. And you see they're the engines. You can tell that. They'll take you up to its maximum speed. This design, it looks good, and it is good. That's the thing I like about it. And to the Eurofighter, sorry about that. Now, Eurofighter, this even is faster than the Eurofighter, than the Concorde. It has, again, 2 jet engines, wings, sidewinders, one missing bomb, I don't know where that went, but it would have 2 bombs, 2 sidewinders on each wing. It also got the little sidewinders underneath with some more bombs. It does have landing gear, but they're inside the plane, so you can't see them. Air intakes, cockpit, 2-person plane. This Eurofighter, if it would just plummet to the ground without all the computers. The computers keep it flying, because it's designed to be aerodynamically unstable, and the computers are constantly moving the wings and the nose and the stabilizers and the ailerons and everything just to keep it flying. So if one computer fails, the whole thing crashes. And now to my favourite type of plane, biplanes. Now this, obviously you know it's a Tiger Moth. Again, biplane, propeller this time, landing gear always out permanently. But these planes originally, they were surveillance planes. They weren't used to fighting it in any way. But later on in the World War I, they started fitting machine guns and bombs out of it. Now, a fact about all biplanes is when the bombs went round, when they shot their machine guns, sorry, sometimes they shoot the propeller. They shoot their own propeller off, and they'd crash and, well, die, but or sometimes survive. But they fix upon them by timing the machine gun, so it shoots one bullet goes in between the gap. So bullet goes through like when it's like that, then when it's like that it doesn't shoot, then when it's like it does, and so on. So the timing is impeccable. And you see on here, it has got the guns on this one on my Gloucester Gladiator. Well, if it's not on Gloucester Gladiator, can you tell me? But that's what I think it is. I mean, it might be a Sopwith Camel, actually. It's a Sopwith Camel. Tigermoth and a Sopwith Camel. Now, they're both in RAF livery. And this one has the machine guns, pilot the one-person plane, while the Tigermoth is a two-person plane. Again, the landing gear is permanently out. It's all made of metal, all Corgi, so good quality models. So last one, actually, it's got a quick view, mid-video. And again, this did have the same problem as shooting yourself down, but again, they fixed it, didn't they? So, well, that's the end of my review, but I would recommend, if you like planes, or like history, or civil aircraft, or modern day aircraft, buy any one of these. Warning you that the Corgi models, that one, and that one, and that one, and that one are £6. These two are £3, but I don't know if you can get them anymore. But when you can get them, they were good. And I would have done them a Douglas DC-10, but I lost that one.